Welcome to the Great Unlearning Channel with Chris Native.
The hero's journey, the union of the Yogi. The illiterate of the 21st century will not be those who cannot read and write, but those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Alvin Toffler. In the profound stillness that pervades the early hours of dawn, where the veil between the known and the unknown converge, we find ourselves at the threshold of an extraordinary voyage. This odyssey, though it may seem to traverse the realms of yoga, transcends the mere physicality to delve into the very alchemy of existence. We are embarking upon a sacred journey, one that is likened to the ultimate dissolution into the infinite expanse of consciousness. Yoga, in its most misunderstood form, is often relegated to the realm of physical postures, a discipline of the body alone. Yet, this is a gross oversimplification of a far more sublime inquiry. It is a quest not merely for the improvement of the corporeal form but for an intimate communion with the essence of being. What is this science, if not a relentless pursuit of truth? Modernism, with its unyielding faith in the tangible, has charted the depths of matter, time, and space, confining itself to the domain of physicality. This paradigm, though rich in discoveries, inadvertently eclipses the most luminous of territories, the landscape of consciousness. The yogi dares to venture where few have dared, seeking not the external but the internal, the soul of all existence. The narrative of consciousness is ancient, stretching back to a time when the cosmos was perceived not as a chaotic accident, but as a symphony of divine intelligence. The ancients beheld the universe as a cosmos, a term synonymous with order and beauty, a reflection of a supreme consciousness. Yet, as epochs turned, this cosmos was eclipsed by a vision of chaos, a universe devoid of purpose, birthing the need for theories to explain its randomness. The philosophical battlegrounds of Newton and Leibniz, Kant and Hegel, Freud and Jung, each wrestling with the nature of reality, mirror this shift from a universe imbued with divine intent to one of mere happenstance. Leibniz, with his monadology, introduces a revolutionary paradigm, the realization that true understanding comes not from conquest, but from surrender. The cosmos and the self are revealed not as separate entities but as expressions of a singular, boundless intelligence. This journey inward is a voyage beyond the ego, with its labyrinth of desires and fears, into a realm of pure being where the illusion of separateness dissolves into the recognition of an omnipresent oneness. This pilgrimage is not one of distance but of depth, penetrating the layers of consciousness to uncover a reality unbound by the laws of nature or the confines of time and space. It is here, in this inner sanctum, that the world as perceived is revealed to be but a dream, a cosmic illusion. The hero's journey thus transforms, no longer a quest for external validation but an inward spiral toward the annihilation of the individual ego, awakening to the supreme intelligence that dreams our very existence. I would love to hear your perspective, please comment. As we delve deeper into this introspection, we encounter a profound void, a nexus from which the light of true understanding emerges. This illumination reveals the cosmos not as a realm of chaos but as a manifestation of a deeper order, a symphony of existence orchestrated by the logos of an infinite mind. In this revelation, we find liberation from the dream, awakening not as beings ensnared in a material world but as expressions of the eternal consciousness that is the fabric of all that is. True inner yoga, thus, is revealed as the supreme science, a journey not of seeking but of being, a passage from the illusion of duality to the realization of the self as the ultimate reality. This odyssey transcends the superficial distinctions between self and the ground of all being, between multiplicity and the absolute, guiding us to a mastery over existence that perceives the chaos of the world as a divine dance. Thus, this union unveils itself as the quintessential path to understanding not just the self but the cosmos in its entirety, a journey from the illusion of separation to the truth of our integral existence within the cosmic tapestry. It is the art of aligning with the infinite, a testament to the beauty, order, and love that underpin the universe. In this journey, we discover not merely the nature of consciousness but the essence of life itself, a pilgrimage back to the source, to the heart of existence, where we find our true abode in the silence of being. As the narrative weaves through the essence of yoga, transcending the superficial layers of physicality to touch the very soul of existence, we find ourselves at the cusp of a profound realization. Yoga is not an exercise, it is an exaltation of spirit, a unification of the individual self with the universal self. This union, or yoga, is the harmonious symphony of our innermost being with the infinite cosmos, a dance of the microcosm with the macrocosm in the silent music of eternity. In this sacred confluence, we recognize that the universe outside is not separate from the universe within. Each breath we take mirrors the cosmic breath, each movement a celestial ballet. The realization dawns upon us that the boundaries we perceive, the distinctions we uphold between the self and the other, are but illusions, shadows cast by the egoic mind that seeks to divide and rule. In the light of true understanding, these shadows dissipate, revealing the boundless nature of our being, where separation ceases to exist. This journey of yoga, then, becomes an odyssey of awakening to the interconnectedness of all life, to the divine web of existence that binds the smallest atom to the farthest star. It is a part of dissolving the ego, of shedding the layers of identity that confine us to a limited sense of self, to awaken to the cosmic consciousness that permeates every particle of the universe. Here, in this state of unity, we experience the bliss of being, a state of pure, unadulterated joy that comes from the realization of oneness with all. The hero's journey through the yogi is a testament to the power of inner transformation, a narrative that champions the triumph of consciousness over chaos. As we venture deeper into the realms of the spirit, we are guided by the light of ancient wisdom, by the teachings of sages and seers who have walked this path before us. Their voices, echoing through the corridors of time, remind us that the ultimate truth lies not in the conquest of the world, but in the discovery of the self. As our voyage unfolds, we encounter moments of profound stillness, portals to the infinite that open up in the depths of meditation, in the heights of contemplation. These moments are our guides, lighthouses that shine through the darkness of ignorance, leading us toward the shores of enlightenment. It is in these moments of sublime silence that we hear the whispers of the universe, the eternal Om vibration that resonates through the fabric of existence, calling us home. The path of yoga, therefore, culminates not in an arrival but in a realization that we are, and have always been, one with the universe, that our true essence is not bounded by time or space but is as infinite as the cosmos itself. This realization is the ultimate liberation, the breaking of all chains that bind us to the wheel of samsara, the cycle of birth and death. It is the discovery of our eternal nature, our indelible connection to the divine source from which we emanate. Thus, as we traverse the path of the yogi, we are not merely seeking union, we are returning to it. We are rediscovering our inherent divinity, our place in the cosmic order, our home in the heart of existence. This journey, this return to the source, is the greatest adventure of all, a journey that ends where it begins, in the silent, boundless expanse of being, where the seeker and the sought merge into one, where the hero and the cosmos are indistinguishably intertwined in the eternal dance of creation. In this sacred dance, we find our true abode, not as separate entities navigating the tumult of existence, but as luminous expressions of the divine, eternally at one with the infinite dance of life. Here, in the silence of being, we come to rest, breathless in the awe of our own awakening, cradled in the arms of the cosmos, at peace in the heart of the eternal.